Hello, I am Crisis X2 Light, and this is Pokemon Red Vanilla. Let's get started. When we last left off, we had finished exploring Route 11 right next to Vermilion City. And in this episode, since we can't really use Cut just yet, we're going to make our way back to Cerulean City to take on the Cerulean City Gym. So, with all that said, let's get going. Also in the last episode, Magikarp evolved through the use of a rare candy. Because I felt like you guys have seen enough of Magikarp and it was time to evolve the poor guy. So yeah, we now have a Gyarados. Bigger, stronger, and no bite, which is good. Still not taking on this kid with the Butterfree just yet. He can wait a little bit longer. But apparently a wild Pokemon can. Hi Oddish. We don't need another one of you. You know, I think this kind of palette is a little bit easier on the eyes than the last one was. I think the last palette, the original palette that I used was a little bit too bright, so I'm more with this one and with the real Game Boy colors, and it seems to be better. Also, kind of reminds me of a Game Boy Pocket. Anything else here that I know I missed a few items here, so I'm not gonna bore you guys searching for an item. Maybe when I come back off camera, let's say offline, off camera, I'll come back here and I'll search for any hidden items that might have been missed. I know there's another couple items here. But like I said, don't want to bore you guys with me doing this throughout the whole thing. Zigzagging all over the place looking for hidden items. And just so you guys know that I haven't taken on this Cerulean Gym. See? Don't have the badge. Oh, I forgot to read the sign outside the gym first. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Misty. The tomboyish mermaid. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Misty. Winning trainers, Blue, of course. Yo, champion making. Here's my advice. The leader, Misty, is a pro who uses water Pokemon. You can drain all their water with plant Pokemon, or zap them with electricity. Kinda cool, huh? You can do this path here to go around and talk to these trainers without actually having to go to the sensory path. But you kind of cut off here. You can't actually go toward Misty from this area unless you know how to walk on water. There's a glitch for that, and I'm not going to perform it, because I don't have the Pokemon for that. So, let's talk to this guy with the funny-looking head. Splash. I'm first up. Let's do it. I can get off one more pack. Let's see. Okay, cool. He used that instead. That'll give me one extra turn. Well, a few extra turns because he's going to be spamming that. That can't be, but it is. Only 80 Poke. Dude, you that poor? I feel sorry for you. Let's go around the other way now. Whoops. We can't fight this girl doing the same thing. She's just one tile away from us. Or two tiles, technically. So, how are we supposed to battle her? Take the center path. Now, when we approach her, as you can see, I'm standing directly in front of her, and notice that she hasn't moved. The thing is, she moves directly in front of Misty there, who is using a generic female trainer class sprite. But anyway, she moves directly in front of Misty, forcing the player to walk up next to Misty just to talk to her. Like so. I'm more than good enough for you. Misty can wait. My peck is stronger because it's getting stabbed. But your peck is going to be stronger because you use Tail Whip. Another round. Uh-oh, somebody else is level 20. You know what that means. You overwhelmed me. Spearow is evolving. Spearow evolved into Fearow. So now we have an even bigger bird. And you know what, guys? I kind of forgot to do something. I kind of forgot to read the Pokedex entries of our evolved Pokemon. So, real quick, I'm going to run through the Pokedex entries for our evolved Pokemon, starting with Ivysaur. Ivysaur, Seed. Height 3 feet 03 inches, weight 29.0 pounds, number 2. When the bulb on its back grows large, it appears to lose the ability to stand on its hind legs. So basically, it's just sitting on its hind legs and not actually standing like that. Next Pokemon. Fearow, Beak. Height 3 feet 11 inches, weight 84.0 pounds, number 22. With its huge and magnificent wings, it can keep aloft without ever having to land for rest. Nidorina, Poison Pin. Height 2 feet 07 inches, weight 44.0 pounds, number 30. The female's horn develops slowly, prefers physical attacks such as clawing and biting, hence scratching. A scratch in the future move, Bite. She hasn't learned Bite yet, but she will learn it soon. Let's say soon. Nidorino, Poison Pin. Height 2 feet 11 inches, weight 43.0 pounds, number 33. An aggressive Pokemon that is quick to attack. The horn on its head secretes a powerful venom. Gyarados, Atrocious. Height 21 feet 04 inches. Weight 518.0 pounds, number 130. Rarely seen in the wild. Huge and vicious, it is capable of destroying entire cities in a rage. Okay, now that we've got our Pokédex entries and we swapped our Pokemon around, let's save our game. And talk to Misty. Hi, you're U-Face. Trainers who want to turn pro have a policy about Pokemon. What is your approach when you catch Pokemon? My policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Indeed, she is quite offensive. Her two Pokemon, Staryu and Starmie, are pretty powerful Pokemon at this point of the game. Especially since they can utilize a water type move such as Bubble, Water Gun, and Bubble Beam. one of them knows that third move. I don't know which one. So see. Let's figure it out and see. Look at that crit. That'll make things even tougher. Oh my. There we go. I was hoping for that. I always do that. I always forget that the pointer icon it seems to be stuck on bag. Yes, I know. Starmie is a water and psychic type Pokemon, but at this point of the game, she doesn't know psychic with it because she didn't let it learn the move. Only Staryu can learn psychic. For some reason, that's how it is. If you evolve a Staryu before you can learn any moves, it's basically just stuck with the moves that it already knows. So, yeah, this Starmie doesn't know any psychic type moves, just water type moves and a normal type move. And it hits hard with that water gun, by the way. Alright, she's setting up another X defense, so hopefully I can get the poison off this time. No. Come on, Nidorino. Ah, dang it. Here it is. The Bubble Beam. See how much damage that did? Good grief. Oh. Sorry. Sorry, Clefairy. We can do this. Let's finish this off with a Gyarados. Fix the moves real quick here. Wow, you're too much. Alright, you can have the Cascade badge to show you beat me. If you're wondering why I stood quiet for a second there, it's because there was a... Did you hear a tss sound? Hang on a second. That sound that you hear, that's supposed to be the sound for when you get a badge in a scene like this. Like how you get the Boulder badge in a scene. But for some reason, the game doesn't call up that sound. It's a glitch. But yeah, we beat Misty and got a lot of money for it too. The Cascade badge makes all Pokemon up to L30 obey. That includes even outsiders. There's more. You can now use Cut anytime. You can cut down small bushes to open new paths. You can also have my favorite TM. We got TM11. TM11 teaches Bubble Beam. Use it on an aquatic Pokemon, or whoever you so choose. We will not use this TM just yet, we will save this TM. But, you know, Nidorino and Nidorina can also learn Bubble Beam. Gyarados, I think he can learn it too due to being water type, but I wouldn't recommend giving any special attacks to a Gyarados because they have really poor special. But if you want to give both these to a Pokemon, you know, like she suggested, you can give it to water types. I'll show you who can learn it. You can give it to any water type Pokemon you want, or you can give it to Gyarados. Heck, even Clefairy can learn it. Just putting away some stuff here. Oh yeah, we had two escape ropes, didn't we? We beat Misty fairly quickly, and I forgot our cup Pokemon. So, because we have some extra time here, let's go ahead and head off to the route next door. Man, are you ever gonna clean up this house? Heading to this route over here. Talk to this girl. You have Pokemon with you. You're mine. Why are you using poison powder on me? I'm the same type you are. Maybe she was hoping that the Pokemon I'll be leading with will be a non-poison type or something, and that was a nice crit. You deceived me. I don't know how I did, but okay. If you're wondering why I have it swapped to the Oddish that's down there that's paralyzed and with low HP, it's not a member of the team, it's just there for the sake of using cut. Now we got TM30. Let's see what that is. I bet it's teleport. Yep, we don't need that. We already have a Pokemon in storage that knows the move. Wahaha! Great! I was bored, eh? He's Canadian. I didn't say that. I didn't slip jokes into my videos, so my apologies if that came off bad. I promise I won't say any more like that ever again. Every time an Onyx shows up, he gets one-shotted by my Ivysaur. Or Onyx, huh? Keep it coming, eh? Oh wait, I'm out of Pokemon! He liked that battle so much he thought he had a whole team of 6 Pokemon, but he didn't. Let's see what this sign says. Route 9, Cerulean City, Rock Tunnel. Yep, we're heading in the right direction. Excuse me, sir. Who's that walking with those good-looking Pokemon? Me, that's who. And thanks for that, my Pokemon are indeed good-looking. A little beat up, but still good-looking. The game was literally screaming that beeping sound. Out like a light. Oh, things are getting kind of laggy. I got up early every day to raise my Pokemon from cocoons. Pretty big Pokemon. Uses focus energy, loses a chance to do critical hits. What a total waste of time. Yep, indeed it was, kid. Let's see what Pokemon we can catch here. I don't think there's anything good here to catch. Let's move on. Come on, dude. How about the distraction? This video is going on too long because I keep getting distracted. I'll put that to the side there. You beat me fair. Indeed, we did. But this episode is going on a bit too long, so let's just hurry up with it, right? I keep getting distracted because I'm in a server right now. They do a lot of talking in the server. Not saying the name of the server, but yeah, they have a lot of talk going on there, and I don't want to keep distracting myself. So let's move on. Let's go ahead and get on. Go, my super bug Pokemon. That's your super bug Pokemon. That's gonna save the day right there, that thing. It doesn't even know Bug Bite, a move which didn't exist until Generation 5. Or actually Generation 4. First introduction to Venonat over here, another bug poison type. A bit more sturdier than Weedle, but still can't take any hits. My bugs. ... Not really all that super, huh? Talk to this guy. I'm taking Rock Tunnel to go to Lavender. Oh, so are we. Now the AI is fearing the Furo. Can't measure up. That's right. Are you a little toughie? Right before I started doing this episode, by the way, I had forgotten that I still had the TV on and it was playing off an episode of NCIS. So I was like, you know what? Let me turn off the TV because I don't want the episode to pick up on the laptop's microphone. Because if it did, then if I upload the video to YouTube, then YouTube kind of gets all gripey about it. So I paused my program, turned off the TV, and started up this episode. We don't want to have our TV shows picking up on microphones and then YouTube turning into a griping little baby about it. It's like any move that a Machop knows has to have a critical hit ratio. And back to Geodude. This man was like, Geodude, Machop, Geodude. There's a Pokemon Center coming up, which is why I want to get through this route quick. So, we can stop there. What's that? An Ivysaur. This girl is weird. As you can see, I'm walking directly in front of her and she's not reacting. If I were to walk to one tile there, then she would react. It's kind of weird. Don't you dare condescend me. Oh, she's also a pretty stuck-up lady, too. Oh, that explains why. She has a meow. Payday. That's a move that's usually exclusive to the Meowth line. What that move does is that it makes money happen in the battlefield. So when you win the usual amount of money from a trainer, but you also pick up the extra money that happens when Payday is used. Like this, for example. No, you're too much. So we got 460 Poke from winning the battle. We also picked up an extra 46 Poke. I think however much coins you get is dependent on the Pokemon's level. I'm not really sure on that. You may have to look it up on TCRF or any website can tell you what the math is behind Payday. But yeah, we made it to a Pokemon Center, so we're gonna call it here. This episode went on way too long because I got distracted. Sorry. So I would like to thank you all for watching this episode from beginning to end. It really helps me out a lot when you guys watch my episodes. You know, it helps me get out of YouTube's really poorly made algorithms. And I would like to see. Oh, sorry. Uh, what happened there? Like I completely lost my train of thought. I did. Oh yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode when we explored Rock Tunnel. Oof, wow. Sorry about that. My brain is breaking. Um, Remember to like, subscribe, and comment on these videos. Also, sharing them helps too. I do read the comments, so no negative comments. And I'll see you guys then. Much love from Mama Dragon, aka Crest 6 Mwah. Remember to take care of yourselves. Don't get sick. Your health is very important in this world, just as important as you are. And happy Pride Month. I'll see you guys then. Bye. Bye.